Good morning, Rams. Welcome to WMCAtv.
I'm Ronique.
I'm Luke Campbell.
Now let's start the show with some school news.
Now we actually have a lot of news today. So I just want to say today there will be a guest from Columbia University, one of the top universities in the country actually. So please make a good impression. Let's show them our Ram pride.
Ram pride.
Yes. Also, there's tons of testing today, this whole week, so you guys already know the schedule. Stay in your classrooms, be cognizant that people are testing and they're trying to get their test done, guys.
May 15, we have Teapot, so make sure you come and act and show some support.
Yes, reminder that today is testing for 7th graders.
Along with AP reading.
Yes, and because of that, the library will be closed for testing.
And there is majorettes in dance all this week in drumline tryouts today.
It's next Wednesday, guys. And remember that Virtuoso tickets are still for sale, and we have a video on that. Oh, and after the Virtuoso is graduation for seniors, and we have a video on that as well. What do you need for a senior clearance, though?
Well, before we play the videos, we would like to show you a couple of photos from college signing day.
Oh yeah, that was a good day.
Now let's roll the video.
Good morning, Rams. Xavier Smith here to tell you everything you need to know about Virtuoso 2019. Like last year, we'll be hosting the show on our campus and our theater. You can catch it May 29th or May 30th, as we'll be performing it 2 nights in a row. Both nights will be starting at 6:30 p.m. for the theme, Night at the Museum. Right now, the tickets are especially cheap and can be bought on the portal at pre-sale price. If you have any more questions, you can contact Ms. Beard and she'll give you more information. Remember, May 29th and May 30th from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Trust me, this is a show you don't want to miss. For WMCAtv, I'm Xavier Smith, and now back to your anchors.
Good morning, Ram Nation. This is Jesus Gonzalez here reporting from WMCAtv. And I am excited and having fun because we're going to talk about the steps you need. Seniors, yes, very important for senior cleaners.
I'm standing next to Miss Burf, and she's going to tell us the steps that are required for senior clearance.
Seniors, you must have completed all 24 credit hours for graduation. You must have a 2.0 GPA. You must have passed your Algebra 1 and reading tests, and you must have your 100 hours of community service complete. Additionally, you must not owe the school any money, so any financial obligations you need to take care of, you also have to have that completed as well. And you must be able to recite, sing, hum, dance, the alma mater in order to get your cap and gown and be cleared.
So as you can see, the last one, you need some talent. Very important. Yes, seniors. So these are the steps required for graduation. Very excited because I am with my pal Christopher Shippey, a senior, and I'm going to ask some very good questions about what you need for graduation. So Chris, thank you for being with us. What are the process needed to graduate? Do you know by any chance?
Well, I'm not sure about the full extent, but I know you need 100 hours of community service. You need your grades to be up to par, stuff like that. You need to have passed all your classes. You need a certain amount of credits. So yeah, it's about as much as I know.
Have you met all of them?
Yes, sir.
Have you turned in your community service hours?
Yes, sir.
Have you passed the required tests?
Yes, sir.
That's good. So what else? Are you excited to graduate?
I'm very excited. Yeah, I'm ready to take the next step in life. I'm ready to graduate high school.
Of course. So what's the good thing about your senior year? Like, what has been so good about going into the graduation experience?
It's been fun, man. We've done a lot of cool events. Homecoming was awesome. We had the senior brunch not too long ago, which was really fun. We had grad bash last week, which is also awesome. And then this week we have prom, which is going to be really fun too. So yeah, the senior's been really awesome, man. I'm excited. I'm glad I had a really good, memorable year, and I'm ready to move on.
I hope this has helped you guys, and you know the steps of senior clearance and what you need to get that cap and gown and that diploma. That's very important. So this is Jesus Gonzalez reporting for WMCAtv. Have a great day. Now back to your anchors.
What a great video.
Couple great videos. And now let's see what we have for lunch today. I know what I'm having. My mom, you know, she whipped up the chicken last night. You know? But all right, for entrees we got beefaroni, potato baked with broccoli and cheese, vegetarian. Greek salad flat wraps, nacho bites, vegetarian, with the veggie burger as the sliders. Come on.
You know, for the sides, we have some fresh pears and
Okay.
a salad mix. You know,
Ooh,
choose
okay.
wisely.
So you guys honestly need to appreciate what they give us for lunch, because how else will we eat? Okay, so what's going on now? Birthdays.
Yes, birthdays.
Whose birthday today?
Well, let's wish a happy
Diamond
birthday.
Williams.
Nerlin Fanfan.
Fan.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. What's today's national day, Ronique?
Chocolate chip day.
Chocolate chip day.
Yum.
You like chocolate?
Kinda. You know, you could just don't have too much.
Yeah, because that stuff is,
Limit yourself.
of course, guys. And with that said, my name is Luke Campbell.
I'm Ronique Horn.
This has been your WMCAtv, and we expect you guys to have a great and ramtastic day.
Let's end the show.
See you later.
Hey guys, this is Tristan Levy from WMCAtv, and today we're going to review some people on the top 5 video games. This is what people think about Fortnite. Joshua, what do you think about Fortnite?
I think Fortnite is fun, especially when you're playing with your friends. And if you happen to be going solo, personally at least, I like it a lot because it helps cope with depression because I'm not thinking about life because it distracts me.
Anthony, what do you think about Fortnite?
I like Fortnite because you can meet new people and you can also have fun with your friends, like Joshua here.
This is what people think about Minecraft.
Welcome, Rams. This is the most two powerful gods in Maze, Oz and Zeus. Bringing you a good review on Minecraft.
Oswald, what do you think about Minecraft?
Well, I think Minecraft is a pretty safe and educational game for kids because it promotes a lot of creativity and you use your mind a lot for most of the things that you really can't use in like violent and games that promote violence. And even the school system has its own Minecraft educational application. So I think it's a pretty positive and safe game because it has a good message for many kids.
What do you think, Jesus?
I believe the same thing that Oswald said.
This is what somebody thinks about League of Legends. Khalil, what do you think about League of Legends?
League of Legends? You know, I really do like that game. I find like the steampunk, like high fantasy look of it very, very interesting. I love like the character models. I think they're very, very like unique in a certain way, like the style of the game. To me, it looks very beautiful whenever I see it. It kind of just has like this look that kind of just makes you go like, wow, like that's really cool. Like the outfits and like, you know, the armor that they put them in, it's very like different. And it's not like, oh, like it's the same thing I've always seen. It has its own unique look about it. And, you know, sometimes I kind of sit there and I'm like, whoa, that's like really cool. And then, you know, like, you know, Garen's character, how they give him such like the big broad shoulders with the armor over it. It looks like really cool when he like kind of just like was like, hey, like, it's a very great thing to like, you know, see whenever I see it.
This is what someone thinks about Grand Theft Auto 5. Kai, what do you think about Grand Theft Auto 5?
Well, I personally think it's a very good game. And it's more of the type of game that you would want to play. Not as often, but every once in a while. Just to get away of all the stresses in life. Because basically in the game, it's like you take on a second life and you basically control that character's life based on your choices.
This is what someone thinks about Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Diego, what do you think about Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege?
Well, personally, I think it's a really great game. I play quite often, actually, with some friends I have. So, but the game itself, you can play it in multiple sources such as PC, PlayStation, and Xbox One. The game puts a lot of heavy emphasis in the environmental destruction. You can rescue hostages, you can place bombs, and it's a very competitive multiplayer game that's played by millions of players across the world. And I think it's a very good game to actually look into if you haven't. And I highly recommend it for those that haven't tried it to try it out.
Wow, those were some really great reviews. This has been Tristan Levy from WMCAtv, signing out.